This was the moment he heads to the airport. You can see him getting out of that black vehicle there and walking up the steps at LaGuardia Airport on his Boeing 757. He arrived just about 24 hours ago in New York City for this arraignment. There, the former president departing after this arraignment after pleading not guilty to those 34 felony counts in that Manhattan courthouse earlier today. So there's former President Trump heading back to Mar-a-Lago. He's expecting to make some remarks later on tonight. The initial schedule was 8:15 Eastern. So depending on time frame and when he gets back, that is still what we're kind of planning on right now. But that is what we just saw just moments ago. We're also watching our Fox 5 team from overhead as former President Trump pleading not guilty to those 34 felony counts here on Live Now. We're watching it very, very closely. Let's continue to follow and join our Fox 5 team out of New York as they continue to cover this major story.
But needed to be answered in order to bring a case, of this magnitude.
I'm not going to go chapter and verse into any thinking. What I will say is, I believe the time period you're talking about, I've been in office for a couple of months. The investigation, in my view, was not concluded into the conduct in particular that is the basis for the charges today. Since that time, we've had more evidence made available to the office and opportunity to meet with additional witnesses. So as I said earlier, I've been doing this for 24 years. I don't bring cases prior to a thorough and rigorous investigation. Now, having done so, the case has been brought.
Mr. Bragg, Garrett Hake with NBC News. Your predecessor took a hard look at this case and decided not to charge it. Federal prosecutors took a hard look at this case and decided not to charge it. Do you believe you have new evidence that led you to decide to charge this, or why now?
Well, as I just mentioned, we have had available to the office additional evidence that was not in the office's possession prior to my time here. And as to your part of your question about the federal, we have a distinct and strong, I would say profound, independent interest in New York State. This is the business capital of the world. We regularly do cases involving false business statements. The bedrock, in fact, the basis for business integrity and a well-functioning business marketplace is true and accurate record keeping. That's the charge that's brought here, falsifying New York State business records.
Former President Trump departing. I want to put up just the image one more time of the former president leaving New York out of LaGuardia. This coming in from our Fox 5 team. As you can see the plane there heading back to Mar-a-Lago, Florida, just after a nearly hour-long arraignment there taking place.